My audio wasn't running, so we're gonna have to flip that again. It didn't hear you.
Uh,
Also, I'm being serious. It actually wasn't. But I'll play.
well, well, no, 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 no.
Yippee! Oh boy! Oh boy! I can't wait
Isn't
to
this
play
your,
the game.
isn't this like your like number one favorite? Like you don't stop talking about it as your favorite.
You know, if you're gonna lie, you might as well have the lie ready to go in the chamber.
I, what do you mean lie? I'm telling the truth.
This is like my 4-6 playthrough of this. But no, I'm very much. This has been the first year in a while I've been very much so looking forward to a lot of the games that are actually coming out. Sparking Zero, Shadow Generations, all of this. Oh no, just one of them things, you know. Hey, maybe the year of gaming is back.
Maybe Sega isn't that bad of a company.
Maybe video games aren't that bad. No, they're awful. I'm not paying 70 smallers for little hardware that needs a day one patch and is going to explode on my PC. Also, I'll let you make the
could say
executive.
Pokemon.
What Pokemon game would we play on here?
Oh gosh. Are you actually wanting to have like a fun Pokemon time, or are you just wanting to play?
I would
play
like to
Pokemon
have
game
a
and shit on it?
semi-enjoyable time that we can at least talk over. Because that was one thing, as we need to get into a formula of being able to actually conversate, because it's very difficult to not just want to talk about the game in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking about like different ways to be like, what are great conversations just carry on like naturally? Because we're able to do that normally, just not when we're like doing this.
Yeah.
Also, I think I'm gonna go the time stone routes just because it will be a lot quicker.
Oh, I forget. It's in stage 6. That's like the pink one, and everybody hates it.
That is not this game.
That. No. There's like a stage where like the background's pink.
No. That's Mania. You're thinking
Okay.
of Mania special stages.
I still remember. So, I got this game from T-Mobile actually. They were having T-Mobile Tuesday when Sonic Mania was starting to get really popular, and they're like, join this giveaway to have a chance of winning Sonic Mania, and if you didn't win Sonic Mania, they would give you Sonic CD for free. So that's how I first got this game. And then when I was, and reminder, like this is like high school, when I was talking to you about playing it, something in my mind clicked into you saying like you have to get not only the little robots in the past, but the time stones too to get a good ending.
So you can do one or the other. You can either you have to destroy a metal Sonic projector and a robot generator in the past, or you just collect all the time stones and it does it automatically.
Right, which I noticed that by the time I got all 7 time stones, like every single past area was already like a good future.
Yeah.
But that was not a fun time playing Sonic CD. I will say, whenever you unlock Tails, it makes this game so much more enjoyable.
You know, a lot of people do not like CD. I don't mind it, and I think that's only because I'm as good as it as I am that I can get through it very fast.
I think that it has some really good stage concepts, but then just terrible stages.
I think if the game was actually built around the time travel. No!
Oh boy, you're going to the future. We don't get to listen to the future one all that much.
That was actually right after glazing myself. I'm so good at this game. I think it won't matter if I go finish the stage.
Yeah.
Because normally it's like, you messed up! But,
Mm-hmm.
I think as long as it gets the time stones, it can, like, even all the bad futures you make, it completely negates it as long as you, get all of them.
As long as you get them all, yeah.
Yeah, which is super easy to do.
But if we're needing a Pokemon game to play, I can reset my Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And I don't know how much you've seen of Scarlet and Violet, but you thought, like, how much have you seen of it?
A good amount to know that I'd rather play a game.
I would say you thought like Sword and Shield was bad graphically.
I hate Sword and Shield.
I don't know how they messed up Scarlet and Violet the way that they did. Like it is a complete mess of a game. I mean, there's always Pokemon Coliseum and XD.
Now, see, Coliseum I do like. I like it quite a lot.
But I mean, I'm always going to love playing through Gen 5.
We could do
like Pokemon Black and White 2.
I think 5 or 3 would be fun, but maybe with Alex.
Oh yeah. Would it be like Poke MMO or just?
No, I think we could
actual
actually
game?
play the game.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm fine with that.
Also, not to completely, this is slightly on topic of Pokemon. Want to hear a very crazy thing involving Vor?
Have you seen the beta files for?
Oh, I wasn't even talking about that.
Oh, okay.
But that's another thing to talk about. I was talking about something in real life.
Oh, no. Can't say I have.
Yeah, you want to talk about yours first?
Well, I mean, there's been a shit ton of leaks for Pokemon recently, and a lot of mythology stories have came up, and
I've heard some.
Pokemon fans are not gonna be able to find a way out of this one.
I've heard some Typhlosion stories, perhaps.
Typhlosion, Octillery, Lapras, Rapidash, Ursaring.
Why don't you explain some of these stories? Sure, the four people are sitting at the edge of their seats dying to know.
I've only really read the Typhlosion one, but it's probably one of the worst ones out of all of them, because this shape-shifting Typhlosion kidnaps this little girl and
becomes good friends with her, right?
Well, I mean, she has his kid.
Great.
and she's like, my dad's gonna find me, and the Typhlosion is like, if your dad comes here, I'm going to kill him. And she was like, I don't know what to do. So she breaks this branch to show that, oh, somebody was here, apparently, or that's the sign. And the Typhlosion is like, you have broken that branch. Your father's going to be here to kill me, but I'm going to kill him first. And then the dad kills the Typhlosion, and then the village shuns the girl because she has a half Typhlosion, half actual kid.
Awesome.
Yeah, no, Pokemon fans are not going to find their way out of this one. They, I mean, any argument you want to make against a Pokemon fan now, like, you just got to bring up Typhlosion and you immediately win.
I mean, it's just another instance of Japan trying not to be weird for some reason impossible.
Oh, yeah.
Don't know.
Well, apparently
I don't know what their fixation is.
These are all written by one person. I think it's like her name is Yui something.
Oh, a girl read it. That means it's okay. Oh, coast is clear. No worries, gang. We're all safe.
Pokemon fans, unite!
Pokemon fans are eating today. Oh, God.
But no, go and tell your story. I don't want to think about my story anymore.
You're not gonna want to think about mine, cause so this involves an old good pal of ours, the the secret Easter egg station member who is no longer in the station for good reason.
I think I got an idea.
So, long story short, I was out in Nashville with the fellas hanging, you know, me, Jerry, Alex, Ryan, and I start getting some messages from my IRL GF, and she's like, "Hey, just randomly, by the way." So I opened up Reddit, and I'm like, "Oh, that's good. What happened?" That's awesome. What a great way to start a story. But anyways, she's like, "I found an account, and this account was named, well, you know, good old
redacted."
I was like, "Are you sure this is the same, like, one?" And she was like, "Considering there's a lot of posts where he openly uses his own name, I think so." I was like, "Oh." So, and I want to find the post. I'm gonna have to read it for you. I wish I could pass off the controller, but because it needs to be dissected, like, word for word. That account is about what you think it is, where it is a lot of just anime villain monologue backstory, like, and if it's not that, it's gore fetish kink posting. And the first thing she sent me was the thing that made me read it and go, "You know what? We made such a good, healthy, happy decision that that individual is no longer in our life." I'll just, like, pause and read the whole thing to you and then get your reaction. Damn it all! Sorry, I lost all the rings.
Well, there they go again.
Yeah.
Love Sonic CD. Love random spikes.
I love not being able to tell the story right this very second. Oh. Wait, we might be able to bring it back.
Going to the past?
Yep. So I didn't pass the goal sign, so the screen didn't lock.
Oh, but you might already...
Oh, hold on.
Ooh, you're gonna need a boost for that. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Go that way. Okay. So in the past, there's a lot less traps to deal with, so possibly more rings.
Until... But then you... Oh, you're about to go to the future. Ooh!
Oh, brother.
I hate those guys. Mantis that I hate.
Dan, you said the F word twice.
It took more than 6 minutes.
Yeah, but I think it still might be beneficial to where I cut it out.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I was gonna curse, but
your mom. You're
gonna make me use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Oh no! Don't leave me by myself.
I gotta pee. I gotta pee so bad.
Okay, by the time you come back, I will be definitely done collecting rings.
So, Sonic Generations X Shadow, it's already been leaked on Switch. So there's some people that are actually already playing the game now.
Oh.
Well,
good thing I don't have Twitter.
I mean, apparently the Switch is not liking the game at all, but it's...
What's new?
You know, the Nintendo Switch, like, it's not gonna like any game you try to force it to play. There's a topic, Ben. How would you like to spend $100 for an alarm that plays Nintendo music?
My phone?
I see that's fucking exactly what exactly what any good-minded person will be thinking is like, oh, well, why would you need to do that when I have a phone that does that? $100, Ben, for an alarm clock.
I'm good on that. Station alarm clocks.
It's just all of us screaming.
Exactly. As you can see, I'm now ready to advance to the end. Oh god.
Ooh, someone's about to lose their rings.
No, they're not.
Try out.
Before you tell me. All right.
Oh, I gotta hear the story.
Yep. So I'm gonna read this to you. This is what I was sent on a week ago. So the discussion on Reddit is, how did you know that you were into vor? And our good old dear friend, I remember reading an old Facebook article when I was 15. Parentheses. Yes, I was on Facebook at about 15, about a woman who was worried about her pet Burmese python because it had stopped eating but was still coiling around her and nuzzling up to her a lot. She was worried that her python might be sick or dying because it had stopped eating. Her vet ended up revealing to her her pet was actually perfectly healthy, but that she had entirely misunderstood what was going on and should have been more worried about herself. The vet explained to the woman that her pet had stopped eating for so long because it was emptying out its stomach and prepping it for a much larger meal, and this, in tandem with the more frequent coiling behavior, meant it was actually sizing her up to eat the woman. And had she brought the python in any later, it probably would have been ready to swallow her whole, and no one would have known because she lived alone with her pet. I had never heard of vor per se, or understood what it was, but something about the thought of this woman being home alone with her pet, no one to save her, no one to find out her fate, or discover her and save her. Maybe perhaps someone files a missing persons report and finds the already dead digesting bulge in the snake's stomach. Or maybe many months later they find her remains in a much fatter snake. Something about that very idea had me fantasizing, obsessed even. I didn't know what a fetish was yet, nor did I understand my sexuality all that well, but I knew the idea of a woman's body being consumed by her own pet, no one to rescue her in time, no one any the wiser as to her fate, destined to become nothing but food for her own pet she had foolishly let her guard down for, was such a huge turn on for me, and the obsession only grew from there.
Oh, buddy. That's concerning.
I basically replied and summed it up as the idea of a woman being murdered by, like, home alone with no one knowing, and it was due to being eaten by a snake, what made me horny. Like, what a freak! Jesus! Like,
I'm thinking of fucking Broly.
she sent me that. What do you expect from a genuine freak? We knew him at this time. Me and Lou, I told Lewis about it, and we were both like, ugh, like we were in this guy's house.
I mean, do you remember the last time we had like a sleepover and he invited his other friends over?
I don't really. I mean, yes, I do, but I don't really remember because I don't think we really interacted with them.
I mean, there's a reason we didn't.
What did they do?
It's because they were all like they were just really suspicious about stuff, and like one of them was like talking to Jeremiah. Like I don't even know what the fuck the conversation was casual, and then he suddenly just like brought up like, oh yeah, no, I could cut you right now, dude.
Oh.
They also did not look like they were our age. One of the guys looked like he was about 20.
Well, that was the thing with so this is an individual that used to be in the station, which, if you're not aware already, is the close group of friends. It's what we've called it, and because we've all known each other for a very long time from school, and he was in it for the shortest while. And he had a tendency to act and talk like he was an anime villain, like a constant state of roleplay. What really kicked off him not being in the station anymore was the sign started to poke through about this guy being a little crazy. Also, I nailed that.
Wow, holy shit. Speedrun?
About this guy being just a tiny bit unhinged. Because he's like a massive narcissist. Like, he's got, like, every symptom of narcissism there is, like, very much ridden with it. God complex, very much so. Like, I'm such a good, nice guy. Why don't people like me, Why don't girls talk to me? I'm such a nice guy, I'm such a hero. A lot of that started to peek through because way back when he started making up like fake arguments with people, me in particular being like I was hurting friends of his, and it'd be like, what are you talking about? Just really weird stuff. Go on.
No, no, I was in an IT class with him for. I don't know if he was in the networking. I think he was, but he was doing in person. I was doing online. But I tried to stay out of the issues that happen between him and Discord and like all that. But even then, like trying to actually talk to him about some of that stuff is just difficult too, because I mean it just his nature was not one to really listen to it. It was always just woe is me.
Yeah. Like
unless I can be the
victim,
the sporadic hero of the story.
right? If like every story is rewritten to like I'm a tragic, like I have such a tragic backstory. Hold my face like this.
One of the things was like, you know, I never find time to hang out with you guys, and it's like, well, I mean, we're always hanging out, and you're always available to join us.
We would always invite this person to hang out, and then he would never be there, and then be like, and then complain like how lonely he is, despite constantly being invited to stuff, and then
which also some of that stuff isn't totally on him, because his parents were pretty controlling of his life.
I mean, I don't know. A lot of it was, but
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like there's also some stuff that he.
Yeah, I was gonna get to the
that he did.
There's an old Discord server I used to be in. Some old Discord friends we used to have before they turned out to be terrible people as well. Where I'm talking unprompted. Like, everyone's sipping their Sunday afternoon tea out of nowhere. This guy shows up in the general chat, and he's like, hey, I got a quick question. Is it weird that I, as a 19-year-old man, just talk to and make a lot of friends on Discord who are 14-year-olds?
Oh.
To which, you remember that?
Yeah.
To which everyone was like... Yes!
Yeah.
And then he got upset and defensive about it because he was like, why are you guys insulting me? It feels like you're, like, attacking me. It's like, buddy! You asked, I need some honest opinions here about this situation I'm currently having. I talk to children.
Ask teenagers for honest opinions, because they're going to be honest, just honest in a intentionally hurtful way. Even though that is something that's pretty obvious to be like, no, that's not normal.
You could ask me that now, and I'll be like, I could. That might make me scratch my chin, raise an eyebrow or two.
Yeah.
But then he would defend it because he was like, they come to me with their problems and vent to me. It's just natural. I'm kind of like a caretaker to younger people. It's like, you're a groomer. That's like something that a registered person in court would say, be like, Your Honor, I didn't go to them. The kids came to me. like, what are you talking about, dude?
Hold on, could you go to the menu on this? Oh, never mind, you're going to the past. I was gonna say, you should do Title Tempest with like the US OST.
Oh no, it's too late now.
Yeah, you're already in the past.
But oh my god.
This was the stage I was talking about. I've had to replay this one so many times because I suck at this Emerald, or this like 50 ring challenge one, especially this one.
That's crazy, Dan.
Yeah, you're about to get.
No!
Look,
that worked
look,
out.
you can have all the Sonic game skill and all that. Just leave Mario to me.
I've never played a Mario game, so.
Well, I guess what? Oh my gosh.
I need this one guy. I need to line it up.
I'll let you focus.
There we go. Got him. What? No! Wait, you know what? I'm gonna go for it.
You gotta go for time.
Just to be safe. All that talk for a drop of nothing. There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Any games, add it to that list we've got.
I kind of want to replay the original Xenoblade Chronicles.
Would we play through the whole thing, or would we just do like a couple episodes?
I mean, honestly, that's up to how interesting the game or story is to you.
To me,
I'm always going to be interested. Well, yeah, because I'm always going to be interested into the story of Xenoblade Chronicles. But if you're not wanting to play it after like a couple episodes, like I know I'm still gonna go through it, but it's not something that has to be recorded.
I just thought about this too. Speaking of that conversation before the other conversation,
Yeah.
don't they aren't they making another Pokemon game right now?
Legends, RCSZA, yeah.
Yeah, ZA, that's it.
ZA. It's in development. We haven't gotten, or supposedly we should have gotten some leaks of it with the Giga Leak recently. But we still don't know all that much about it.
Well, you know what they say about Pokemon.
They're definitely games. Your mission here is to go to the past of this stage.
It is indeed.
But actually,
Wait,
you might be able to just
wait.
run
Why is
across
my mission to go to the past?
You'll. Is that like the music?
Okay. There you go.
Thank you.
Is this what you came here for, Dan?
This is exactly what I came here for.
Of course it is.
What?